All right, here's a look at Stage 6 from the 2024 USPSA Open PCC Nationals. I am Keith Tyler, and I approve of this message. Let's watch the stage, and then we'll talk about it. All right, fun stage. This is the one I worked at Nationals as an RO, so I got to see a lot of different stage plans. Mine was very similar to the best in the country, so you always feel validated when you see the pros shooting your stage plan. Anyway, tabletop start, loaded gun, feet on marks, hands on marks, guns on marks. Lots of marks going on here. So let's look what we did here. Go some slow motion. Come in here, gun up. Gun should have been up a little bit earlier, but I'm starting to open my hips up to the target. So I have a target foot. That's my break foot right there. I'm bleeding out most of my energy by bending that knee deep and coming in. I decided to shoot out of position. And after watching a lot of other people shoot it, I'm very happy I did, because this wall placement, if you shot into position, you tended to be a little close to the wall. When you went to do your turn to get out of there, the wall actually came in play. But I liked backing out. It made an easy transition to the next position. The wall is not in play at all. I come in. I had the gun up early. I just wasn't shooting. Don't know why. Obviously, I wasn't seeing the sights. Come into here. Do my little step out. Grab the mag. Push off hard. Gun back up. Take these two moving into position. Then transition. I'm a little slow on the trigger here, but again, look at where my feet are. There and there. So inside this target and inside this area to set up what's next. I'm going to come across with one of my, what I call a T-step, travel foot, target foot on the move. I shot the partial, flat-footed. I used that wide open one to be a little aggressive and slide out shooting on the move. Then take the two poppers. You get aggressive shooting the full target into the position here. Didn't bend my knee enough there and got a little bit sloppy, so you'll hear the third shot. That's a partial back here with a no shoot. And then we snap over here. Hit first popper, first shot, then go to war on a popper. Now, I decided to go activator straight to the bobber. And this is why. The bobber, when it did disappear, disappeared for quite some time. And you waste a lot of time if it didn't all go perfect. I tend to shoot matches a bit on the conservative side at majors. So I decided to go activator to here, then to here, and then over here. A lot of bouncing around, but I was rewarded with a lot of alphas. The majority of people, after watching most of the match, while I RO'd the whole main match on the stage, they would go activator, throw a Charlie Delta on this, or even Charlie Mike, get to this target, take two shots. They'd go over here, take two, come back, and take two more. That was quite often. And when they swept across this target right here, in order to get their two before this bobber moves away, they were throwing really poor shots. So I just looked at the math and decided I was going to play it safe. I went activator, bobber, static, over to the static. Very few people I saw, 20 or 30, that were able to do this all the way across very clean. Some of the PCCs did it pistols, not as much. And this corner right here, if you didn't get deep in this corner, that wall became in play a lot. So let's go through and watch this, a couple components of this, as far as what the feet are doing and the balance of the shoulders and level changes. Okay, I come into position here. We already said I needed a softer knee. Drop down, just walk backwards. There's only a little bit of drop in the shoulder. That was good. I kept my knees pretty soft there. Come in, stood up a little bit because I want to be able to push off this foot because I had to weight up that leg so much. I wanted to be able to push off. If I stayed down, I couldn't have wrapped the wall for the partial. Nice, just a little pause there. Nice soft knees in position here. Slide out. Again, really soft knees to keep the shoulders nice and level and balanced. Drive to the next target. Eyes first, gun. Take 2, 3. Little soft, little stiff in the knees there. And again, we finish up. Hope you find something useful in there. Pretty flowy stage if you executed.